Welcome back. Welcome back. Diamond K in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. Thank you for joining me. And as I often say, I want to make sure that you catch all of our live broadcasts. In addition to our 8 a.m. show, we always drop content throughout the day as news happens. And on this weekend edition of the program, a lot of things that we need to discuss and a lot of things that we need to talk about with regards. So, Dr. Dre's divorce has just been going on and on and on. And according to court documents, Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, is alleging that the legendary producer knocked her out cold in a drunken rage. I mean, she is after his money if I have ever seen anybody be after. So the blast has obtained some court documents, and they show that Nicole Young's latest request for this restraining order, which was denied, and she outlined several what she calls abusive incidents in the filings and claims that Dr. Dre punched her squarely in the face. I mean, to me, there's nothing that she won't say that he did. She also claims that he avoided out their their prenup, but she's also saying that he punched her in the face. Now, of course, we know that Dr. Dre has been accused of abuse, and rightfully so, in the past. Does that mean that every woman that says that he hit her? I don't know. But that's what she is claiming. She says that in the argument, she was knocked out cold. She said that this incident, and there are several, but she says that this incident happened back in 1999. So she was knocked out cold in 99, and she remembers it clearly. She says that Andre felt I disrespected him while we were at a party. Does that mean that he claims she was looking at other guys? Was she dancing? Like, what was she doing? This is 1999, so I don't know what dance was hot in 99. She says that he pulled her away and punched her squarely in the face, knocking her out cold. So they're out at a party, and she says he knocked her out cold. She says that, I quote, I woke up in the passenger seat of our car without a seatbelt, and with Andre speeding at over 100 miles an hour on the 118 freeway. Andre was drunk and out of control. He was swerving and weaving, screaming at me. I was terrified that Andre would crash into the center divider, she continued. He threw my planner, which contained photographs of our young children, out the window. I begged him to stop or slow down the entire time we were in the car. I thought I was going to die in the car that night. So that's what she says. And all of this is possible. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of detail for 1999 first. She described an earlier incident in September of 1995, and during an argument in which she says Andre accused me of being ungrateful for the life he was providing me. And she says she decided to leave him and move out the house. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot here. So as she was packing her things, she said he was drunk and he was irate, and she was standing up to him. And she says he grabbed her neck, lifted her off the floor, and slammed her up against the wall. And in another alleged violent attack in 2012, she says they were at their Malibu home. Andre was upset with her because she believed that he disrespected him. She says that he threw her on the pool table and once again held a gun to her head. She was terrified he was going to kill her. She kept looking outside the window, praying that someone would see what was happening and called the police. She says that she apologized and said she would never disrespect him again and begged him to let her go. She says he was drunk, he was angry, and he did not know what she did not know what he was going to do. All right, so these are some of the allegations. I mean, she's just, divorces are terrible. I've never been married, but I've seen divorces take place, and this shows the ugly side of both parties in a lot of cases. These Hollywood divorces are usually really bad. Just tuning in, Don McKay in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. We're talking about the latest allegations from the hopefully soon to be ex-wife of Dr. Dre. Hopefully she's going to get there. That's where she wants to go. I wish she would just get there. I'm tired of her bombastic allegations. And let me say this. I mean, I'm not making excuses for Dr. Dre. I understand he has not been perfect. But all of this, damsel in distress, 1 minute, the next minute she's standing up to him, next minute she's scared for her life. I don't know. But let me say this. Dr. Dre denies all of this. He says that I have never hit, attacked, stalked, molested, assaulted, threatened, or abused Nicole in any fashion at any time. And he said that he never, spied on her or followed her or had anybody else do so. At no time were the police ever called during our marriage. Now, there's a lot there. No, at no time. There was never any domestic violence claims that she made during the marriage, formal or informal, and there is no documentary evidence of any alleged abuse. It's a good point. No photos, no proof. This is her word against his. So this continues to rage on. I don't know how this ends. He's tried to offer her some money because that's all it's about is money. Kids are grown. She just wants money. And they've offered her some, and she wants. She's being greedy. She wants more. She can't make any beats. She can't rap. She can't sing. And while she was with him during some important milestones, like the Beats by Dre deal, Dr. Dre was already Dr. Dre when he met her, right? Dr. Dre was already who we know now. So we're going to continue to see and follow this as it continues to get down in the dirt. Diamond K in the morning, available on the WRF Radio app. Simply download WRF Radio in your app store. Leave me a comment. Scroll your timeline. Attend a Zoom meeting. Make an email. Right? Do all of that online shopping while you're listening to Diamond K in the morning. Available anywhere you get your podcast. Just search Diamond K in the morning. As I said, on the all new radioonfire.com. And we will be back as news breaks. So I'll talk to you guys later.